Am I the asshole for canceling my credit card? I woke up this morning to a weird $200 charge on my credit card, and called the fraud line for my bank to dispute it. It wasn't for any website I recognized and seemed kinda sketch when I tried Googling it, so I naturally thought someone had stolen my info. I recently, like less than a month ago, had someone steal my card info and try to buy plane tickets, so I was already on edge in the first place. Anyway, the bank took care of it and canceled my card and the charge. I was complaining to my mom about how I couldn't believe my card info got stolen twice in the span of a month, when she told me that she actually placed a $200 order for clothes that morning. I asked her if she had used my card and she said she might have used it accidentally since it was saved in the Google autofill for her laptop. I told her she needed to reorder since the charge was cancelled on my card, and she got mad at me and said I should have asked her first before cancelling. I had zero reason to believe she would use my card, she never has before, and I think it's her own fault for charging $200 to my card and not telling me. Anyway, she thinks I'm irresponsible for not checking with her and is super irritated she has to reorder everything. Am I the asshole? Edit. Thanks for everyone who commented. Some of y'all need to fucking chill. Turns out my mom ordered through some website that lets you pay through Amazon but isn't Amazon itself. She's old and clicked the wrong card. She reordered with her own money and wasn't trying to steal from me. LMAO. Not the asshole. I don't know why you'd even think that you're being a problem. She didn't tell you she'd ordered, she didn't tell you it might have auto-filled, she even didn't admit that she was trying to pull a fast one and get her clothes covered on your card. TBH, she's annoyed that she's gonna have to reorder, and she's taking it out on you. It's not your problem, but I'm at a loss as to why you'd ever think it was. If you genuinely worry that much about your mom's inconvenience opinion, then I think that's likely a real problem. But that doesn't make you ta. But it might make your mum. NTA. She commuted fraud by using your card. You cancelled your card because of 2 fraudulent charges. Also, when you use Google autofill for cards you still have to type in the 3-digit code on the back. I know that because I always forget my code and have to look at my card even though I have the rest of the info saved with Google autofill. There is no way she did that by accident. Not the asshole. You reacted swiftly to possible theft. Since it is your personal card, there was no reason to check with your mother. Your mother could have made an honest mistake, if she didn't check the credit card details when paying her order. Do you share the same code? But that's on her. She should save her own credit card details in the Google autofill. Edit. Don't share your credit card details with her anymore. She needed a security code to complete her order. You could share the same code, but that is highly unlikely. This thread is a perfect example of why this sub can be dangerous. Your mom is stealing from you. Fucking chill. I feel bad for all the people who burn bridges or end relationships because a bunch of people on Reddit said you should. Not the asshole. This was her mistake. Even if it was an honest one, her attacking you over it makes her ta. She should have apologized and said it wasn't her intent to use your CC. Then it would be nah. Not the asshole. She's irresponsible for not checking with you. Nah, it's all about context. I don't think she was seriously angry with you but rather just annoyed with the situation that she had to reorder everything, and if like my father it takes her a long time to order everything. You are the asshole. Am I the asshole for calling the fire department when my house was on fire? I know my house was burning down and that's why firefighters exist, but one of the firefighters looked at me weird. Am I the asshole for possibly bothering them? That's how you fucking sound right now. You are the asshole. Not the asshole. This was her mistake. I guess it could have been an honest mistake on Amazon and she wasn't careful checking the payment info, but you shouldn't have had any reason to suspect it was her. You did the right thing to protect your credit. She should apologize and can reorder her stuff on her own card. I mean, it's Amazon. She's going to get her stuff like what, a day later than she would have originally? In Instacart I've accidentally charged to my mom's card. I order groceries for her every week on her card and when I placed my order a couple days later I forgot to change to my card. I've actually done it a couple times. But we laugh about it. It's an honest mistake. So it can happen. Nah. Let's normalize no assholes here again because this is a great example of it. Calm down, people. Not the asshole. Ironic that she thinks you're irresponsible when she didn't check what card it was using. By the way, Google always asks me for the number on the back for verification. Look into that. Nope, not the asshole. Next time, though, keep the stuff off her computer. Not the asshole, she didn't tell you used your card. That's on her. The only way you could be an asshole is if you cancelled her PS5 pre-order, and since you didn't do that, you are in the clear. No assholes here. These things happen. I accidentally ordered something on my mum's card recently because I didn't realize the site had stored her card info. As soon as I realized, I texted my mum and let her know I'd transferred the money back. That being said, I think your mum is a little TA for getting mad and expecting you to have checked with her. No reason for you to have thought to, so I hope she's apologized for that. Not the asshole. Since you both got it figured out, she knows it was cancelled and can replace the order on her own card, and you know where the charge came from, so you have your own peace of mind on that. Thanks for everyone who commented. Some of y'all need to fucking chill. Turns out my mom ordered through some website that lets you pay through Amazon but isn't Amazon itself. She's old and clicked the wrong card. She reordered with her own money and wasn't trying to steal from me. LMAO. People in this sub assuming the worst and jumping to conclusions. I don't believe it. Nah, she's not really mad at you. She's irritated at having to reorder everything because she's old and somewhat tech illiterate, and it was probably hard for her to do it in the first place. Best to be kind about it. We'll all be old or out of our element someday. Don't sweat it. Why would you be the asshole here? Also, her explanation doesn't make sense. Is this troll? That's it. You need to break up from her. Huge red location flag. Location flag. Why is this even a question? In what world would canceling a transaction on your credit card that you didn't know had been made make you an NTA? You were literally being responsible. Not the asshole. She wasn't authorized to use the card, and even though she's your mom, there's the chance you could have been stuck with the $200 bill. She may be able to update the order information without placing it again, but either way, you're not the asshole for canceling the charge. Not the asshole. She has no room to call you or anyone else irresponsible for not checking something before doing it. People are dumb. I've accidentally used my sister's card before. We all share an Amazon, and for some reason one day it had her card as the auto card instead of mine like usual. I just cancelled and reordered. Not the asshole. Your mom is only the asshole because she got all pissy. Her mistake doesn't make her ta. This is one of those dumb not the asshole where it's dumb to even post it. This is such a stupid post. You are the asshole for posting. Not the asshole. Hands down. Info. Are you sure that your mum didn't book the plane tickets? This sub is shit. The person who posts is always obviously in the right. If you post in here, you probably already know the answer. I rarely ever see you are the asshole anymore. It's just people who know they're in the right, looking for confirmation. Go ahead and downvote lol. Then what the fuck are you posting here for and getting upset when people call your mom an asshole? Sounds like she was just embarrassed about her mistake, and tried to deflect. Am I the asshole for reporting credit card fraud? What the fuck kind of story is this? Obviously you're not the asshole. Nah. It happens in my family. My mom has used my card and my gift card balance at Amazon. I've used her card. Doesn't help that the last four of both of our cards are 33 number 3. Lol. So obviously not the asshole. Why is such an obvious karma grab even upvoted this much? Don't understand why you need the internet to tell you you're not the asshole on something like this. Lol. Everyone calling mom an asshole because she is and then defending it. Classic. How about a, sorry I accidentally used your card. Fucking people. Not the asshole. I get it, I've used my GF's card accidentally before for Seamless, I took the number off my computer after that. Accidents happen. But you did the right thing by canceling. How hard is it to reorder stuff? NTA. Not the asshole. I think it would say more about her if your first thought was, here is a potentially fraudulent charge. Better ask mom if it is hers. Does she really want you to think of her first when you think someone has stolen from you? Not the asshole. Your mom clearly is and no doubt has some boundary issues. You're right in that it is 100% her fault. You don't touch other people's credit cards. Geez. Even with the update, your mom getting mad that she wasn't informed before you canceled what you thought was a credit card with stolen info makes me side-eye. Do you have to confirm a lot of your life with her? Not the asshole. Why on earth would you check to see if she used your card if you do not share your card with her on a regular basis? When I see a suspicious charge, I don't check with my family. I'm the only authorized user. Her behavior is really shysty. Not the asshole. Does your mom often pass the blame onto someone else? She made the mistake and is upset she won't get her clothing? Not your fault. Not the asshole. You should not have to check with your mom to see if she used your credit card. Wipe the number from her laptop ASAP. I mean, it was still a fraudulent charge whether it was your mom or not. Why does this sound exactly like my mom? Not the asshole. Not the asshole. She didn't do it by accident. She knew what she was doing. NTA. Not the asshole. She could have been a little more understanding about why you automatically cancelled her card. Accidents happen.